Okay, today I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make the rugs into stickers. And I'm pretty sure I know how because I know a little bit about photography. Not much, okay? So don't call me a pro or nothing. Alright, so we all knew it was gonna be the glowy ghoul. It is a classic for a reason. But anyways, photographing this. This has to be photographed on a blank white background in order for it to crop out easier. So the less texture and shadow there is on the background, the easier it is to isolate the subject. I have these foam boards, but stacking them together will create a little shadow line, and that's easy to Photoshop out, but it's just more effort that I have to put in to doing it. So I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do, arguably more effort, is I'm gonna head my ass to Walmart and buy a twin sheet, white sheet, and photograph outside. And I'm gonna take you guys with me. The reason why we want to do our photography on a cloudy day, the obvious answer is the sun is the brightest light on planet Earth. That might be different on other planets. I wouldn't know.
I'm an earthling.
The cloudiness is good because we don't want harsh light for our subjects because it casts harsh shadows. The rule of thumb is harsh shadows for harsh figures. So you don't want deep casted shadows, but you want enough light, illumination to bring out the details in something, the nice details of things. Say goodbye, workshop. We are heading out. This is something I haven't done before, so new adventure for us. As a forever pedestrian, I do have to walk. And if you live in most Western cities in the United States, you'll know how absolutely hostile it is to pedestrian life. And learning how to drive isn't exactly an option for me. So I'm trying to take as many neighborhood roads as I can before I have to make it to the main street to Walmart, which has 0 sidewalks. Looking for the blankets. We just need a twin. A towel's gonna give us too much texture for the photo, so we don't want to use that. And I'm looking for the mainstays because it's probably gonna be the cheapest. Well, looks like they're clearancing that out, so score. Got our things. On our way back now. Alright, we're back home, but we're not done outside. And luckily today is a very cloudy day, which makes this all the more perfect. $7. Ew, though. It's so flimsy. We're looking for this sheet. Plain white sheet. We're back outside. It is a beautiful cloudy day. And I managed to dig out my mic. I know it's not the best audio quality, but at least for filming this, we have no sound loss for the distance. I fear now I should have brought my weights outside just in case the wind blows, because I need to stretch this out as much as possible to get out every wrinkle that causes a shadow. Never mind. I'm just going to use these logs from my garden. Leave the leaves for your biodiversity. You want your bugs in your yard because they make the flowers blossom, which in turn encourages food growth in the garden. Okay, now it's time for our subject. And because I use the same camera I'm using to record this for my product photography, I will be transitioning back to the workshop after this. Now that we're back inside, here's the result of that shoot. And now we're going to edit it. Okay, so I'm using Pixlr, which is a free photo editing app. I'm using the Express version. I don't need the more robust editor, which has features akin to Photoshop. And just as an FYI, I am paying for the $2 a month version of this because it doesn't have a limit on how many photos you can edit and save. So now that we have the photo that we want to edit now opened up on the app, we go towards the cutout tool and hit remove. From there, we click the magic cutout and we tweak the tolerance a bit. This will likely require more tweaking as you can cut out as much or as little from the background as you want. And if it's not enough, just go ahead and hit reset cutout and tweak it again. All this until you get the results you want. Now that you found your tolerance sweet spot, I'm going on to refine the image further. I hit the draw cutout while still staying on removed and just simply color in what I need to remove. So now that all the parts are removed that I don't want showing on the sticker, I need to color balance and fix all the saturation for printing. As for equipment, I just proved you don't need anything fancy, at least for the backdrop. I have a fancy tripod, but I haven't had one for that long. Use this. It's just a very standard phone stand. Nothing special about it. And I use this. I stacked it on anything I could to give me the angle I needed. Hey, it's Future Me. And I'm just reporting back on stickers. And they look amazing. These shipped free from certain Patreon tiers, but are available to purchase in my member shop, accessible to all paid patrons. Go check it out. This is a small batch. This is all I ordered. So once they're gone, they're gone. That's all I got for today. I'm happy you came with me on our first adventure. And I hope there'll be many more to come. I'll get over the awkwardness of first blush. Okay, so bye.